What is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Danny. Of course, joining me at the sneaker circle right now. And I actually have a pair of Pharrells here. I ordered these and I bought these a little above retail from a foreign Adidas site, so I had to have some in there. The credit card and address, buy them, and then there they'd ship them to me. It was complicated. It took a little while to get here, but I'm really glad they came through. Today is like October 23rd, 24th, I think. I don't know. All I know is it took a while, and I'm really happy they're here. Real quick, I'm just gonna go over the box. It's not your typical Adidas box. Well, it feels like the typical Adidas box, honestly. You have the triangle human you see on the green pair right here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Since they're both the same, you don't really need both. But I'm gonna show you both colorways. So right there, you have the hue. That's the label right there. Try to get as close as possible. Let's see if I can get that focused in. Alright, so right there you have the Pharrell NMD Adidas. Really dope pair. I can't front here. I'm really happy with these. On the back you have the two logos he's been using, which is the colorful Adidas logo and his equality sign, along with his name. Yeah, so let me just bring these things out. They have not been worn. I did try on one of each pair to make sure they fit good. See, I'm just gonna pop out the right pair on both, since they still have lace bags. Alright. So there you have it. Pharrell's signature human race NMD. If you guys didn't know, NMD stands for Nomad, so it's kind of like Pharrell Williams Human Race Nomad. It's not a bad name, honestly, when it comes to shoes. So let's get into the shoes real quick, man. I know that's all you're really tuning in to do. Right here you have, they said prime knit, but it's definitely a mesh. This is definitely a mesh. You have a mesh up here, human on the front, human right here. These are the stock laces, so black comes with yellow, blue obviously comes with blue. You're probably seeing it in the video. Not too sure, maybe I can shine, maybe you'll see a little difference, but the laces are 3M, which is honestly, it's a cool touch. Now, if you grab a regular NMD and you compare it to these, you're gonna say these aren't the same shoes, but you do have that NMD sole right there, white on white. I think all the pairs are white on white. You have obviously Boost right here. It's nothing too special when it comes to the bottom, but the top is where it's at. Maybe I'll show you on the blue pair. Maybe it'll show a little bit better. But you have this rubber cage right here, and it's not really a cage. Like, it doesn't really hold your foot in place, honestly. It's not like the Ultra Boost cage. That's completely different. You have kind of revised NMD blocks right here. And you have the cage that runs to and from both blocks, which is, it's also a nice touch, honestly. Place to hold your laces instead of those little weird flaps that NMDs give you usually near the top. Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can show you this back right here. I'll show you both. Alright, so on each right pair you have that colorful, I guess, Adidas logo. Really cool. And actually the back, I didn't expect this. The back is a leather. It's a really nice leather. I think that's where those extra $40 come in, just for these tabs right here. And honestly, it's really cool. Each pair comes with two laces, as you see here. They come with black and yellow, and the yellow I obviously took off the other one. The blue I obviously took on the other ones, and I guess I could just show you both while I'm at it, like each pair side by side. Black says human species, blue says human beings. I liked those the best out of all 5 colorways. I do get the greens and the tangerines a little more limited, but I don't really care about that. I liked tangerines, how it said like human, but it's not as much as like human being, human species. Those are the coolest ones to me. And of course, you just can't go wrong with black, man. Black's the way to go. Sorry if you're gonna hear a lot of like moving around the microphone. That's where I have the other pair. Alright, so I do have these laced a little differently. I was trying some stuff out because I saw this guy do a backwards lacing on the yellow pair, and I'm just like, yo, that's dope. I'm gonna try it with my pairs. So here we go. You have the Pharrell equal sign right there. Of course, you have the laces. I threw the white ones from the blue pair right here. And honestly, I think they look cool. Like, it's a little bit different. But these are going to be the worst to show because it's black on black. But you are going to see kind of like a human species going on right there. I think those show better in pictures more than anything. So, human species. Honestly, these right here, it's kind of hard to get in compared to regular NMDs and regular like anything. It's hard to get in there, but it does have a nice fit once you're in there. Almost like the white mountaineerings I showed in the last video. It's hard to get in, but as soon as you're in, it feels great. These, honestly, they're pretty comfortable. The mesh isn't that bad. The mesh actually feels better than the normal mesh pairs. I could say that at least. Like the normal mesh pairs kind of makes everything feel a little more stiff, like you're actually wearing a shoe and not a sock, which is kind of what these are famous for. But these do give you like a sturdy sock feel. I guess you're wearing stockings. Pharrell X NMD stockings. Lit. Alright, let's put these away. And then the next pair, of course, being the blue pair. So here you have human, and here you have being. And of course, I threw the black laces under these. I think I'm going to keep the black laces, but maybe I'm going to keep them like this. Have the black pair laced backwards and this white pair laced forward because I really want to show off that human being. And I just think the black looks better than like the yellow or the blue that comes on it. The blue, don't get me wrong, looks great. The yellow, no wait, the yellow comes on black pair, never mind. These two have that yellow equal signs. Shout out to Pharrell for those. These are dope. Let's see if we get as close as possible. Yeah, oh, did it. Cool. There, you have a little look at the leather. You have that backwards lacing. You have everything. Get a look at how being looks. It's definitely not like it's stitched in there. It's not just mesh on mesh. It's stitched in there, and actually, it's a good feel. Alright, well, let me know if you guys came up on these, retail or resell. These, fortunately for me, were retail. Most of my things are retail. I just get lucky, I guess you could say. And just let me know what you guys think about it. Thank you for tuning in. This is Danny. Peace out.